like to acknowledge the whole county government of Taita Taveta. Na watu wote wa Taita Taveta, tafadhali jipigeni makofi kwa kutualika. To all our stakeholders, partners, thank you for believing in this dream. Bila nyinyi, ingekuwa tu idea kwa WhatsApp group. Si ndio, Anto? But here we are. We are rolling out the dream, and this is where it all begins. And I'd like to take this opportunity to also acknowledge a group of people who are very passionate about conservancy. And they are part of this story. Remember, we are starting a new page, a new chapter for Taita Taveta County. Hatujulikani kwa sababu ya motorsports. We're only known for motorsports when Classic Rally is passing through here. But right now, we are going to have our own rally event. And I'd like us to really be, look forward to this amazing event that we are all going to be launching here today. So I'd like to, again, acknowledge the county government of Taita Taveta. I'd like to acknowledge the ranches and the conservancies. Lumo Community Wildlife Conservancy. I hear you are represented here. Lumo. Yes, mko hapa. Lualenyi Ranching. Mko nasi. Kabisa karibu sana. Choke Conservancy. Mko. In spirit, you're here. Choke Conservancy. Kutima Ranch. Mgeno Conservancy, Mkuki Conservancy, Wananchi Ranch, and our custodians of our wildlife, the Kenya Wildlife Service. Asanteni sana. Tafadhali tuwapigeni makofi. I mean, this is not a simple feat. Putting together a 3-day event that includes a night stage. The last time we saw a night rally, when was that? Anto? Years. Phil, do you remember any night stage? That is late 80s when Philip Kiriazi had a six-pack. I remember those. I remember those days. But this is history in the making. This is an iconic and a very bold and brave initiative. It's not just about motorsport. It's not about speed. It's not about, bringing people who like the smell of fuel in their hands and going under cars and fiddling about with metal and stuff. There's so much about this. There's so much around this, and we're going to be hearing about that from Philip, who is one of the brainchilds of this event, the Equatorial Rally, and also we'll be hearing from Anto, and we'll also be hearing from a representative of the county commissioner. And as I said, we'll be also hearing from the representative of His Excellency Mwadime, who's not able to be with us here. He was actually here with us today, but I think something came up. But then again, the spirit continues, and that's why I thank the county government of Taita Taveta, because they are fully and able represented here. And also acknowledging all the CECs, the CEOs, and the directors. If we have any here, please, karibuni sana. We thank you for your kindness. We thank you for walking along with us. And as I said, I've covered motorsport for so many years. I think the first motorsport event I ever covered was back in 1997. And that was a safari rally as a young lad. And from that time, I've always followed motorsports and done a little bit of media work for motorsports related events. Now, I think we might have 1 or 2 entries. We have about 20 entries. Can we get a big round of applause for 20 entries from motorsport? A first time event even is something that needs to be. I don't know if we have one of the rally drivers here. Any entries? Represent? There you go. I think representing the entire 20 entrants, brave men and women who are going to be tackling this event. Karibu sana, and definitely looking forward to see this adventure kick off on the 1st to the 3rd of May. So without much further ado, please help me welcome my friend, a good friend who I think has seen me through my journey, but I've seen him more on crutches than, no, in good jest. Anthony Nelson, who is the man also being part of this event. He is the event director and Taita estate administrator. But before he comes to speak to